That's hilarious, you guys. I was trying to go live multiple times this morning to say good morning to you guys, and the live stream was not working. So I don't know. I know they've been making a lot of changes and updates, some of which people are very excited about here on YT. So no worries. Whatever they're doing, let them do it, especially if it helps to make the platform better. But it was a little bit strange and glitchy this morning because I was not able to be live. Now let me verify that I'm actually live and I'm not just chit-chatting with myself. Not that, you know, I won't chit-chat with myself. And I'm not going to be live on here very long, just balancing it out because I was live on my other channel earlier. Let me see what's going on. Thank you, baby pants. You will greatly appreciate it. See if you can see me, daddies. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see if I can see me. Oh, I can. And I just double tapped and gave myself a thumbs up, even though, let's be for real, it doesn't count, I don't think, when you do it yourself. But that's neither here nor there. We did it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Exciting. Exciting news. Exciting news. Yeah, I was able to see me, babe, so hopefully you're also able to see me. I've got a hair that's blowing around in the wind here. That's taking me off. Adrian, I can't believe you followed me up in here on this live. Adrian has been, me and Adrian have been hanging out since this morning when I got up. We were on Adrian's channel chit-chatting earlier this morning. I literally had just kind of gotten up and gotten settled, and I saw Adrian was on, and I started chit-chatting with her, and we were just talking, and then she was in my live on my other channel, and then Adrian was in both my premieres. So Adrian and I have been hanging out all day. And while I will not be able to make Adrian's karaoke tonight, if you guys are watching this either now or in the replay, Adrian is going to be going live doing karaoke tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if I'm not mistaken, Adrian. So if you guys love karaoke, which I know some of you guys do, make sure that you connect with Adrian and check her out, because she's going to be yodeling and singing. Not yodeling. I don't think Adrian yodels. But she's going to be Central Standard Time, so same time as me. So 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Adrian is going to be going live, getting it in. So I want to make sure that you guys head over there and check her out. Still drinking of my cup. It's been recently refilled with something cold. I don't know if it's just me, but I really, really like having cold items. Going live at 1 p.m. Central Standard. Oh, I thought you were going live at 7 with karaoke, Adrian. Obviously, I misunderstood every last part of that. But I like drinking cold items inside of coffee cups as well, because they insulate better. And in the summertime, you want to keep your ice longer, put it in a coffee cup. Delicious. Thank you, A-Train. A-Train and I were just, yes, 2 lives. Okay, so it's the live at 1 p.m. that you're going to do. I will try to catch that, Adrian. I know, like I said, we're trying to take down the shelves in my office, put up new shelves. I'm actually starting a secondary job in the middle of next month, as if I have more time. I do not. But I need to make my office more user-friendly. So part of, we only have this weekend and next weekend to do some updates around the house. So we are trying to take this time to do that. But I will try to pipe in, Adrian, if I see you. Channel reviews with improving banners and stuff. Got it. And then at 7, you're doing the karaoke. Fair enough. Yeah, it's going to be interesting for me. I'm going to do everything I can. I'm pretty solid on creating the 3 pieces of content every week on both my channels. I'm going to continue to do that as best I can, but yeah, it's going to be interesting because I'm going to be working 2 40-hour-a-week jobs and then trying to juggle 2 channels and, you know, trying to be available to my aging father and everybody else. So it's going to get interesting. But your girl, I think I'm ready. I feel like I've got what I need under my belt. Definitely A-Train's good support, so I think it's gonna work out, but it is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, I'll say. Am I filming that? No, I am not, Adrian. I try not to film stuff like that because, like, when I film, I'm so specific. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm so specific about how I like to film. that I feel like it would add something totally different to it. You know what I'm saying? So then it would be more complicated. So I don't think I'm going to film. If anything, maybe I'll do like a before and after. Maybe. Strong, maybe. Maybe not so strong. I don't know. It really depends because we only have a short amount of time to do everything. And I don't want to be trying to maneuver around a camera. If that makes sense. We're also trying to figure out what we're eating today. I've got some chicken thighs that I just recently purchased. I also have some chicken wings. So I'm guessing it's going to for sure be chicken tonight for dinner. But I'm not sure how I want to make it. I've got a lot of spices that I just found from our travels that I haven't even used, like spice mixtures. So I'm wondering if maybe I should bust one of those out and try to go in a direction with it. I don't know. And I'm trying to figure out what we're eating for breakfast because it is still morning here. It is 9:52 a.m. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to have breakfast or jump right into lunch. So I don't know. I'm feeling a little breakfast. Erin makes like the world's best pancakes you've ever had in your life. And a lot of times when we make pancakes, we put oatmeal in them. It's an old trick from this wonderful place where Erin and I used to get brunch when we lived in Minneapolis. There's a place called the Lowry. I don't know if it still exists. It's near downtown Minneapolis, right outside of Loring Park. And we used to go probably eat breakfast there 2 or 3 times a week. And they made these really, really good deviled eggs, but they also made really, really good pancakes with oatmeal in it. And if you've never had pancakes with oatmeal in it, do it. And not like quick cooking oats, but like an oat with an actual texture to it. That's what's up. They're always good, I think. And Erin knocks pancakes out of the park. Because I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but Erin, he's betwixt the two of us, I'm the one with the cooking channel, but Erin is the only one who's actually worked in restaurants. Erin worked in restaurants for about 20 years, I want to say, including some pretty well-known restaurants inside of the Midwest. So he's the one who actually knows how to cook. I'm the one who just knows how to cook and make it look like I know how to cook. Does that make sense? Did I go to Paisley Park way back in the day? Way back in my party days, Adrian? Yes. We should get rest. Adrian, where are we gonna find that time? Adrian had her coffee this morning, y'all. Adrian been on and popping. It's way early this morning. I love it. Adrian is like, listen, I got all the energy. I got all the energy. I love that about that, Adrian. I love that. I love that about your coffee. Your coffee got you this morning. I don't know how you felt before you drank that coffee, but after you drank that coffee, you was ready. You was good to go. Adrian's like, y'all should get a restaurant. Adrian, ain't no way. Maybe at some point, I think we would like to have like a kind of like a, you know, an immersion experience kind of farm, like a piece of land somewhere where we had, you know, a sustainable farm where we were growing all the fruits, vegetables, and taking care of all the animals that would be associated with a restaurant. And then we also had a couple of, you know, bungalows and yurts and stuff where people could come and stay and have like an immersive experience where they kind of cooked with us, saw how we harvested and procured the food. I think people are really into those sorts of immersive travel experiences these days. So we were considering maybe doing something like that a little bit later on, but that is not anytime soon. That would be like years down the road. Right now we're just hustling and working as hard as we can. Why do I love this cup so much, babe? Did you guys hear earlier? Just for the record, Erin said I can buy 2 more cups.
2. 1, 2.
You said 3? Erin said I can buy 3 more kits. So I'm about to go get them. No, but seriously, I found that the best place to buy cups, if you're like me and you like a good cup, the best place for the price that I have seen is a Home Goods. Home Goods had I don't know if you guys saw this in my vlog that I rolled out a couple of weeks ago. I did kind of a little quick shop inside of Home Goods. Home Goods had cups like this and so many type of designs. Beautiful, beautiful cups ranging from $3 to $5. $3 to $5. Like, that's huge. That's cheaper than the Walmart prices. So just keep that in mind. Y'all teaching me about how to do lives. I don't know if I'm teaching you how to do anything, Adrian. Adrian is so sweet, but she's always like, oh, you're teaching me. I'm like, how do I teach Adrian how to do anything? If you've ever been to Adrian's channel, you know that that woman does not need to be taught how to do anything. She's got it down under pat. Ooh, Adrian says she heard you say 4 and 8 as well. 4 and 8 cups. Thank you, Adrian. Fist bump. Adrian said that I could get 12 cups. She said she heard you say that. Adrian said she has a document that you signed that said that I could get 8 cups. That's hilarious. Again, you guys, I wasn't expecting a whole lot of liveliness on this live, simply because most of the people who watch me on my DIY channel also watch me here, and they had been with me, like Adrian. Adrian's the ride or die today. She's been here through all of the experiences, but people got stuff to do today, right? So I appreciate, sorry, my ear is itching back here. I think I got bit by a mosquito, you guys. But I appreciate anybody who's watching this now, Adrian, and anybody else who is in the bush watching, but I also appreciate you guys watching in the replay. So I'm going to make sure that this video is not too long. One, your girl has a very busy day, and I probably need to be an adult and go do that day. Two, I want to be able to have breakfast with A-Train. I want to be able to do the stuff that we have to do around the house and be in a good frame of mind, nice and relaxed when we begin our date night at about 5 p.m. tonight. So that is what I'm trying to edge towards. That is what I am trying to do. So I'm not going to keep you guys longer than 30 minutes on this live, because yeah, because your girl's got to act like she got stuff to do, because I do, including I still need to edit my video for Monday for my other channel. So on this channel on Monday, there will not be a pre-recorded video, but I will be going live trying Pringles that I just found. I found some crazy Pringle flavors I had never seen before, which is crazy for me to say, because I said that when we tried the last batch of Pringles. But Pringles keeps rolling them out, trying to stay relevant. Bless their hearts. So I found an entirely new set of Pringles that I had never had before, that I picked up from Walmart, and I will be trying those on the channel live on Monday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. So that's what'll be happening here. Your girl is thirsty today. Your girl is thirsty. But yeah, did we decide what we're having for breakfast, baby pants?
Nope.
Are we gonna go toast, or are we gonna go pancakes?
We can do pancakes. That'd be good. We got everything.
Do we still have some of those sausages?
Yeah, we got the bratwurst sausages.
So we do got a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Those eggs freaked me out for a second, you guys. Was I the only one that for like 2 seconds, I couldn't eat eggs? Well, because they kept playing games, right? First they were just freakishly expensive. Then they were like recalling them. And I was just like, listen, I need y'all to stop messing with the damn eggs, because you're freaking me out. So it was like probably like a month and a half. And even now I'm a little bit sketchy, because I'm like, what are you guys doing with the dang eggs? Eggs is like such a staple in eating. So it's like, why are we out here playing with eggs? Like, eggs are protein. They used to be an inexpensive protein throughout the world, and apparently in most of the world they still are, but here they've been risen to crazy heights, just like the potatoes and everything else. Like, I remember when they raised the price of a 5-pound sack of potatoes up into the $2 range, and I was like, because you remember when like a 5-pound sack of potatoes used to barely make it to $1? You know what I'm saying? It was like, it's potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, y'all done took the staples. Or like vinegar. Like, vinegar is crazy to me right now too. Because like, I remember the gallon jug of vinegar that A-Train and I usually buy for cleaning purposes around the house. Didn't that used to be like $1 or something? And then like the baby bottle was like, what, 40 cents or something?
Yeah, it used to be like that.
And so it's always weird to me, because like, it's not like the prices rose in like cents like they used to. Like back in the day, prices used to rise in like increments of like, oh, 1 cent, 2 cent, 10 cent. It's like now though, they have these prices like jumping, like doubling in like months. Not even like decades it doubled. Like back in the day, it would take like decades for prices to double. Whereas like now, they're just all of a sudden just double out of nowhere and you're like, whoa. So like every time you go to the grocery store, it's somehow higher than it was last time. And I'm not quite sure how families are budgeting with that. I am trying to pre-record today too. I'm going to do a garden tour of the wisteria garden because I will not be home next week. Got it. Well, safe travels next week, Adrienne. I hope you will be vlogging because I know your girl loves your vlogs. I did not know that. Adrienne says, my daughter feels that way too. I made that omelet for her and she did not eat it all. And that omelet looked beautiful, Adrienne. I would have taken bites of it because it was beautiful and I would have wanted to taste it. But yeah, they got me out here feeling some sort of way about the day. Honestly, I shopped the perimeter of the store, not too many packaged foods. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of, and I know Adrienne's trying to do more, I think, healthy choices now. I feel like Adrienne is trying to maybe adjust some of her food choices, which makes sense, is that you would be in the perimeter during that. I was taking a quick look at something, you guys. Why you got Chris in your cup? I am like in a total singing mood right now. I don't know why. But you know, I'm trying to get that WH, y'all. So I'm here chit-chatting. Plus, I mostly went live because I was trying to make sure that it worked. Because I tried to go live earlier and yeah, didn't work out. But yeah, I'm going to do 30 minutes on here. That way, for anybody who wants to watch the replay, they're able to do so without having to sit here for an hour with me. Right, just had pancakes from McDonald's. You know what, Adrienne? I haven't eaten McDonald's or any fast food since pre-Coco. So we're talking about 2020. I have not had McDonald's since 2020. So I don't know what they're out here doing anymore. I would say this, back when I ate them, I did used to throw down on the pancakes. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm not going to try to act like I'm above a McDonald's pancake because I'm not. I thought McDonald's pancakes were freaking delightful. It's one of the things that I miss. That, Arby's fries, which I know you can buy from Walmart, but when I make them myself, they do not taste the same. Perkins pancakes, and I don't know if you guys live anywhere where there's a Perkins, but a Perkins is a known kind of restaurant, diner. I don't know if you would call it, what you would call that style restaurant where I'm from. I miss a place called Devani's, which is also where I'm from. I miss like very specific things, but not a lot of fast food. I don't miss a lot of fast food. Yes, it was great. I love the back-to-back line. We tried, Adrienne. I'm trying to get these all out of the way is what's going on. Is there still a dollar menu? I got to do an hour on elliptical. Ooh, Lord. Oh, there is a Perkins where you are, Adrienne. Okay, good. I didn't know that. Adrienne, A-Train asked you if there was, if McDonald's still had a dollar menu. Because again, we have not been in, what is that? What are we doing here? Is this 2026? We haven't been in 6 years. So I don't. 25? Oh, Lord. That one time when they're like, do you know what year it is? And I'm like, no, I don't. I'm like, Adrienne, also, no, she said they do not. Adrienne, did we get you to your 570? I was about to check that and make sure that we got you to your 570. Because I wanted to make sure that you got there. Especially if you're only one away. Because we have a pretty supportive group. And I felt like we could get you there. So let me know, did you get there? Wendy's has 4 for 4. Yes, thank you. Okay. That is what I'm talking about. That is what we're trying to do. I'm glad for that. Make sure you always put out content, so I don't have to tell you to put something out today, because you will. But yeah, put out a short or something today so that people who just watched you or just subscribed to you today can watch that. Also, it gives an opportunity for more people to join. But you are only, what is that? You're only 30 away from 600, Adrienne. You got this. We're going to do this. I think you should get to 600 by the end of next month for sure. By the end of July, I think you got to be at 600. I see it happening for you because you're going live all the time. Your vlogs are on point, and one of those is going to catch on. I think you're going to be at 600 for sure by the end of next month. For sure. and you like me, you are making a run. I need 1,000 by August. Well, good luck, Adrian. If you get 1,000 by August, come back, swing back through and help your girl out. Because I'm just trying to shoot for 1,000 by the end of the year. I wasn't even. I'm not even. I'm just taking my time, building my little community here. I'm just going for the end of the year. Adrian is like, I ain't got time for that. Adrian is like, I need that 1,000 by Tuesday. Adrian's like, send me that 1,000 by Tuesday, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. I need 1,000 by August. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. No, I'm fine with if I can get to where I'm trying to get by the end of the year. I'll consider that a good deal. I will consider that a good deal because I think that would still be sooner than my first channel. My first channel, I feel like took a minute. It didn't actually. Maybe it didn't take that long. Wasn't it just like a year, but slightly over? Come to think about it, dude, I don't even think it was really a year. Well, hold on. Wait, when was that Christmas? Huh. I don't know. Maybe it took about a year. So I think it would be cool if I could keep it to that. But I'm open to it growing organically, right? I mean, ultimately, the numbers are great, but like, if I drop videos on the channel and nobody watches it, that's how you get paid. So I want to make sure that we're growing in the right way, if that makes sense, not just growing. Because numbers, that's great. We do the lives, that's great. You don't usually get paid for your lives. So, I mean, at least not a lot. Not enough to make a difference for the amount of effort put forth. And that's a balance, right? Because choosing to do a live, and I think a lot of people do lives because they don't like to edit, which I get. Because it's basically content. It's a way to connect with people if YouTube chooses to share you out. In the case of this live, that did not happen. There's like 2 people in here, but who knows? But if you are at a place where your live is being shared out to people, I definitely think that it's a good place to build a community, but you really want those people to watch stuff that's, other than just your lives. So I think that's kind of the key. But it's always very strange when you go live here because you never know what you're going to get. I mean, I know I pulled what was that? From what movie is that, babe? Forrest Gump? I pulled you never know what you're going to get because I feel like I can go live here and it be like a flood of people.
It's like a box of chocolates.
It is like a box of chocolates. You can get a flood of people and then you go live and you're like, what in the cricket sounds are these? I think sometimes it depends on the time. It depends on how YT has prioritized your live in a stream with all the other people going live. It depends on whether or not they like you that week. Because straight up, ultimately they're dictating how we get served. So I think that has something to do with it. Also, it depends on how many people are live. Right? Busy times, smaller channel, you're probably going to be on the lower end. I think there's a lot of factors that go into how you get seen or not seen on this platform. And I think some of them have to do with demographics, all that entails. Hint, hint, I'll let you work that out on your own. But a lot of different elements, I think, go into whether or not you're having a lively live or a more relaxed live, if that makes sense. Are y'all gonna do StreamYard? StreamYard isn't really my thing, but I know a lot of people who are on StreamYard enjoying themselves and having the time of their lives. I have chosen, I mean, I've done some things on StreamYard, and I may in the future, but they're very expensive. And I don't know if you guys got a chance to see my interview that I did with Goga. But one of the things I talked about is that if you are trying to use this as a business, you cannot be spending more money than you make. If you spend more money than you make, then you are not in a business. You are in a very expensive hobby. So you want to make sure that you're not putting forth more money on the front end than you make. And StreamYard's very expensive. Very expensive. Freakishly expensive to me for what it is that they actually do. So I don't know. And honestly, the meat or the adding people onto your live stream is something that YouTube has built in to their platform for free. So I would say if there's alternatives, I would maybe seek them out because StreamYard is expensive. But the free version is good. There's a lot of good stuff that you can do on the free version, but I would be reluctant to spend that money. I also really like OBS, and I will be doing a quick OBS tutorial on how to get started with OBS on the channel here, maybe next month, because I know a lot of people were interested in that and how to use OBS in that way. So okay, OBS, yes, and that's free. And a lot of times when I'm streaming on the channel here, like if we're streaming the yard or anything like that, or like you guys know when I did the sleep live a couple of nights ago, I streamed that through OBS. OBS is really cool. They have a VLC functionality where you can shuffle imagery. You can do overlays. There's a lot of really cool stuff in OBS, and it's free, entirely free. So I think there's a lot of options out there, and it would definitely be good to consider some of those options before you have to pay more money, right? Don't pay out more than 33% of what you're making as a business to sustain the business, because at that point you never make any money. And that's not me, that's a Susie Orman situation. Susie Orman would tell you to not have your expenses be more than 33% of what you bring in, because if you're doing that, then you're underwater. Pretty much. So, you have an LLC too, Adrian? That is smart. I also have an LLC. I just got done paying my yearly dues on that. But yeah, having an LLC is very, very much so something to consider. Not making any money yet. That's totally fine. I started my LLC right when I was monetized on specifically the LLC associated with this. I started when I was monetized on my other channel. I hold an LLC for my publishing as well. But yeah, specifically for this, I started that right after I was monetized last May on my other channel. It's just a smart thing to do because you don't know what's going to pop off, and you want to be protected as best as you can, which who knows what that means these days, but you want to try if you can. We're 2 minutes away from me shutting this live stream down. But for those of you guys who are watching this in replay, you know that I greatly appreciate you guys. And I appreciate everybody being here today. Adrian, you my girl. Adrian and I have been together all morning. Like I said, Adrian and I woke up together. Well, she was up before me. But I woke up to Adrian. And then Adrian and I have been hanging out all morning. I'm going to try to make your 1 p.m. today, Adrian. Bear with me if I'm there, because I might have you up, but your girl might be doing something else. Because you know I'm trying to get these dang shelves up. And you know your girl busy as all get out. But you know that if I can support, I will support. As best as I can, you guys, I will do what I can to maintain my level of support. But please bear with your girl, because as I said, probably from midway through next month until the end of the year, I'm going to be freakishly busy. Freakishly busy. But I'm going to do what I can to still be there for you guys, because I appreciate you. And I don't want to just tell you I appreciate you. I want you to know that I appreciate you. So know that I'm going to do everything I can to support you and everything I can to keep the channel moving. But woo, it's going to be some nonsense. It's going to be some nonsense. So I want everybody to be aware of that. Of course, Adrian, of course. And like I said, it's easy to do. I don't even, supporting you is not necessarily out of obligation. I am supporting you because, have you seen your channel? Have you seen your channel? If there's somebody that I know who is going to have a channel that blows up, it's going to be your channel. Adrian shoots videos like they're on HGTV already. She's got a beautiful space to work with, a wonderful personality, and just overall is like a warm hug, kiss, hot piece of pie. Like, those are the things that come to mind when I think about Adrian's channel. So I'm not concerned about whether or not Adrian's going to make it. I just want Adrian to remember that I was here in the beginning, so that when she's on Good Morning America, she's like, I just want to give a special shout out to my girl, Phil over at BOK Media. That's all I'm looking for from Adrian, right? I'm like, you got to know when you see talent. And if you see somebody who's talented, make friends with them. You know, and don't wait to make friends with them when they get to the top, because it's going to be busy for them at the top. Make friends with them when they are trying to put their lives together, because then they know that you were there and you believed with them and you invested in them, and hopefully they will give you a shout out. So I'm here with Adrienne right now in the trenches, all right? Because I believe that she's going to make it. I do. And I think Adrienne's here with me in the trenches because Adrienne's like, you know what? She might do something. So let me be here. And Martin's, I beg oooo. Martin's is my wifey's friend. Double A Empire is my Nigerian wifey, and Martin's loves to spend his time over there at Double A Empire's house. So I appreciate you being here. Now, because Martin showed up, I have to do an extra 5 minutes, even though I was about to get off. I feel like Martin's always senses when I'm about to end a live stream, and he's like, let me go see what's going on with her. You're wrong for that, Martin's. You're wrong for that. You got to start showing up on time, Martin's. What is this? What is your late timing all about? Anywho, did we decide what we were going to eat, Baby Pants?
No idea, baby. Oh, pancakes, I think we had arrived at.
Well, it's like 10:17. Is that too late for flapjacks?
Oh, no.
You do always come late, Martins. Always. Anastasia. Okay. It's so funny. Right at the 30-minute mark, everybody starts coming in. How are you? Are you chopped? No. Do you chop on Saturday, Anastasia? I know you don't on Sunday. But I was wondering, do you do that on Saturday too? But thank you for coming in, Anastasia. Adrienne says, Matt is a 17-year-old who has gone from 10,000 subs to... Whoa! That is insanity. It's quite possible to do that, Adrienne. I don't know how they're doing it, but there's a lot of stuff on the YT streets, you know? And a lot of people... are appealing to different types of people, and I think it's quite possible to get bigger. Oh, my daughter's chopping. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that. Okay, so you get a little break, Anastasia. Okay, I will have to do that. That's interesting. Well, thank you for sharing that, Adrienne. And Adrienne, if you do not know who Anastasia is, she is a Kenyan who has this really cool channel. And it has that kind of same breadth. I watch Anastasia for the same reason I watch you, Adrienne, but for a different, you guys do very different things, but somewhat similar. And that is that Anastasia just brings you into her just daily life, right? So she'll take you with her when she's harvesting. She does shorts on her journey to go get materials. She is an entrepreneur businesswoman in Kenya who has a shop where she provides greens, basically, and other fruits and vegetables for people in their daily life in Kenya. So I love watching her because it just feels like I'm in her restaurant or her place of business, just watching her pull her stuff together. And she has that kind of very relaxed spirit. So connect, Adrienne. You should do that. Oh, you feeling me? You feeling me, Martins? Okay. Well, this is your girl's like second live of the day, and I've been on, I feel like all day. So like that's that on that. Martins is laughing at me. Martins, don't laugh at me. I beg oh. I'm coming over. Yes, go over there, Adrienne. Go over there. You will love Anastasia. And Anastasia is one of those people too who goes live and stays live for a long time. So if you're looking for stuff to do in the background, or just having somebody sit with you throughout the day, that's what it feels like when you're watching Anastasia. Martin says, laughing at me. I beg oh. Anastasia said, think it'd be okay for marketing my channel. Of course, Anastasia. Why do you think I watch you? I watch you because I told you guys when I was talking to you, Anastasia, you and Helen, I was like, I just love being able to look at life somewhere else and through the eyes of a person who is there. Like, all Anastasia does is wake up and show you every day what it's like. That's what she does. Like, she had a live the other day, and she was telling me weeks ago about the guy who comes to sharpen her knife. And I was on a live, and the knife sharpener came, and Anastasia just filmed the guy sharpening a knife, which was really cool, because it was just, he had this contraption. It was like a bike wheel kind of thing, but it was so authentic, you know? It was so authentic, and I really love that, right? When I'm watching YouTube, I'm trying to have experiences, right? I'm busy. So if I'm watching something, I need it to make me feel like I'm having an experience, and that's what I like about the people I watch, Anastasia included. Yes, Adrienne, go do your thing. Adrienne has been on with, she's been riding down with me all day. So Anastasia, Adrienne, go get yourself situated. You got a lot of lives coming up today. Okay, yes. Anastasia saying goodbye to Adrienne. What's in the cup? Martins, mind your business. I'm bagel. That's kidding. It's just a cool drink. It's a cool drink in the cup. But I love this cup, right? You guys like this little pottery style? I know, it's like a freakishly nice cup, and then it matches my, got to match. You got to coordinate, you know. But just chilling. Had a couple of premieres earlier today. Was live on my other channel. If you guys are not familiar with that, which I think everybody is, I have another channel, BOK Media Life, where I make all this stuff. And Aaron and I are talking about what we're going to have for breakfast. I don't know. Do you think we should go toast, babe? Like maybe toast, sausage, eggs?
I like that.
Omelet?
Yeah, anything you like. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. What you made yesterday was really good. That kind of eggy. Was that yesterday, the egg omelet type thing? Maybe with a little bit of onion in it?
I didn't put onion in it.
No, I'm saying if you could put some onion in it.
Yeah.
I'm over here making meal requests, you guys. I'm putting in an order. Like I said, Aaron is the better cook between the two of us. This is just the way it is. Yeah, nice design. Jesus soup. I can't say that cool, though, Martins. Martins, do you have a channel? I was just curious. Do you have a channel, Martins? I need to know. Anyway, you guys, if you are not, I should probably do a slight promo here for my other channel. If you guys are not familiar with my DIY channel, definitely make sure that you guys subscribe over there, because we are only 10 people away from hitting 7,000 subscribers on that channel, and I would love to do that, especially by the end of the month. So let me see where I'm at right now. Trying to do this one-handed because that's my life. Now, I am not going to stay live on here too long, you guys. I literally extended my length because both Martins and my girl Anastasia Blessed showed up, and I thought, hey, I'm going to try to stay long a little bit longer, but ultimately I'm about to bounce out. I am 12 subscribers away from reaching 7,000 on my other channel. So if you have not subscribed to BOK Media Life, which is my DIY channel, please make sure to do that, because there's fire over there. And that's my older channel. It's my older, more established channel. I have channel, but not functional. Okay, got it. Anastasia, those greens look so fresh. Dude, Adrienne, Anastasia's greens are always fresh. They're always fresh. Like I was saying to Adrienne and Anastasia, I'm gonna get you guys mixed up just because of the name. But Adrienne, the other day Anastasia was on, and she was talking about how she had greens that were, I think, a day old. And I was like, those are still fresher than whatever we would get here. They're so fresh. They're so fresh, Adrienne. They're so fresh. Like, the greens that Anastasia has, fresher than anything we could ever get here, unless we pulled it from our own garden, right? But by the time we get stuff from the grocery store, it's never going to be as fresh as what Anastasia has, ever. And somewhere with a lot of noise. What's going on? Oh, you are somewhere with a lot of noise. Got it. 2 A's, exactly. According to AA, you don't chop. I chop. I chop here. I cook on this channel. That's what the channel is all about. Except today, your girl's just chit-chatting with you guys. So I'm chopping it up. Chopping it up. But yeah, I'm not particularly cooking in this moment. But I will be cooking probably next week. I'll do a little something with you guys. But yeah, not today, because your girl has got stuff. So good and fresh. Yes. Very beautiful. Very beautiful stuff. I'm so glad I was able to connect you, Adrienne, because Anastasia is a very beautiful person who has a lot to offer the channel, and she has just a really nice spirit. You'll see that there's like a theme to the people I follow, and it's usually because they have a really good spirit. That's what I love. If you've got a good spirit, I'll probably follow you, if I can. Because I can't follow too many more people, because your girl will have no time. But we're making it work. Anywho, so what did we decide on, babe? So we're going to go toast, we're going to go sausage, we're going to go omelet.
Yep. So
With onions?
with onions.
I love it. I'm excited.
That's what we're doing.
Do you just put in chop chop?
I did.
Adrian, you're supposed to be going to get some rest before you do your dang lives today. Adrian's still in the dang chat. And I was supposed to be getting off, Adrian. It's on me too. But Adrian, go get some rest. Go get some rest before you you go up into the rest of your dang day. Cause you know how we do. Me and Adrian will be done worked all dang day. We was supposed to do something else and we still be on the dang live. But Adrian, go do your thing. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here. I really do. I appreciate everybody being here. And then Martin's coming over from my wifey's channel. Like, you better stop it. But anywho, I'm about to call it here. I like round numbers, so I'm going to take it to 10:30, which is 3 minutes from now. And we're going to call that folding clothes. How you folding clothes and still typing to me, Adrian? Adrian is special. She got one hand folding clothes, the other hand talking to me. That is what's up. Now, I don't think I got that kind of stanky leg in it too. Adrian. Adrian, you're killing me. Adrian is doing the stanky leg, folding clothes, and typing with one finger. And probably making biscuits. If I know Adrian, she probably making biscuits, doing the stanky leg, folding towels. Ain't no telling. Adrian is not playing with y'all. Adrian is doing everything all at one time right now. Anyway, I'm not supposed to have this live be long, y'all, because then people won't watch the replay and your girl needs the WH. So I am going to make sure that this is not the world's longest live so that people are actually encouraged to watch it and give it a shot. Oh, and I got to shoot a really nice thumb kneesy, don't I? Martin's, what's chop chop? If you watch Anastasia Bless, she has a, I don't want to say restaurant, it's more like a, I guess a store in Kenya where she chops greens for, I think, this side dish that people eat with ugali, which appears to be something that Kenyans eat every day. I just now found this out, but ugali, it's basically like fufu for Nigerians, right? Is that what you've kind of been able to ascertain, babe?
That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's like the kind of gummy starch.
Yeah. And if you guys don't know this, my husband A-Train is half Nigerian, so I'm more familiar with like fufu, and it looks like ugali is like fufu, like just some sort of unformed kind of starch that is used to pick up other things. I'm saying that in the most American way possible. It's like, imagine like if your cornbread wasn't fully formed, which I kind of like. My grandma used to make cornbread, so it was kind of sticky. So you could kind of get it, and then you use it to pick up the quote-unquote pot liquor or any of the gravy or your meat or whatever. Basically, fufu and ugali, to me, seem to be African versions of that same thing. If you guys are laughing at me, Martins and Adrian are cracking up at me. Chopping, greens, and cooking. Exactly. I need to get myself a pot of greens on, Adrian. I was actually thinking, I have a video on my other channel of how to clean greens, but I didn't show how to cook them. So I'm going to have to do a video on this channel of how to clean and cook greens. What the hell is fufu? Martins! Martins, I thought you was African. How you not going to know what fufu is? Fufu? You're not Nigerian or anything, Martins? What? Oh, I don't even know who you are, Martins. I really don't. I thought you were African. Maybe not, though. But yeah, if you don't know, how do you not know what fufu is? But you're messing around with my Nigerian wifey. Why don't you go ask Double A Empire what fufu is, Martins? She gonna fuss at you. She gonna be like, Martins, I beg you, leave me alone. No. But no, seriously, ask my wifey what fufu is. She'll tell you. She'll tell you. Anywho, you guys, I just hit the 10:30 mark here. A-Train is laughing. So I'm going to go ahead and bounce off because exactly I got to go check it out. Yes, I am going to bounce off of here. I'm going to have myself some breakfast. I'm going to go do a little bit of work. And then tonight I'm going to have a little date night-see. So I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys. You know what fufu is. I'm just kidding. Oh, okay, Martins. I was like, how you not going to know what fufu? Martins will come into your live and just disrespect you. That's what's happening here. Martins, leave me alone. I beg you. No, keep staying, Martins. But seriously, you gonna play fufu games with me? Don't play fufu games with me, Martin. Look at me. Look in the eye. Don't play fufu games with me, Martin. Don't do it. I'll toss a whole ball of fufu directly in your general direction. Are you laughing, babe?
Yeah.
Aaron isn't there laughing at me.
Pretty hard.
Oh no! If seriously though, if you chuck a thing of fufu at somebody, Take him clean out. Take him clean out. Anyway, you guys, I'm about to bounce out. Adrian, you do your thing. I'm going to try to pop in at 1 o'clock, Adrian, if I can. I'm going to try. And if I don't get a chance to get in, I will try to watch a little bit of the replay while I'm working one of these days. But don't be mad if you don't see me. I know you won't be anyway. But I appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to go ahead and call this live. Make sure you guys watch the video, if you didn't, of me going shopping at Target today, because that was up this morning. And it's super cool. Oh, the staring game. Adrian, before you get off, Adrian, let's do the staring game. Where's Zay? Where's Zay at? I need to do this. We're about to do the staring game, okay? So here you guys go. Before we get off, we're about to do the staring game. If you look away or you blink, you lose before me, okay? So here we go. We doing it? Okay, we're starting in 3, 2, let me get my eyes right. 1, let's do this. No! I beat you. I beat you, Adrian. You know what? I know you had to look away to type that. So you lost, Adrian. You lost. Oh, he's ready. Okay, I'm trying to do it with Zay now. Okay, oh my God. Now Zay is really good at this, you guys. Very good. So give me a second, you guys. Give me a second. Let me get my mind. So can I still blink, or I just can't look away? We're going to try this. Everybody try this who's watching right now. Oh my God. Here we go. Let me get my mind right. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. How's everybody doing? Are we still doing this or what? Look you right in your eye, dead in your soul. Look you right in your soul parts. I see y'all out here trying to type. You can't ruin my focus. Now my eyes are getting dry, so I did just blink. But I see, no, I didn't blink. I can't believe Zay beat me. Did I blink? Did Zay blink? Who blinked? Oh, I did blink? Oh, I can blink. Or I wasn't supposed to blink. Oh, Lord. I don't know who won. Martin's is cracking up, though. All right. He said he's not playing. Oh, poor Zay. Sorry. Zay was like, Zay don't like to lose, y'all. He ain't trying to hear y'all with the losing. But it is what it is. Anyway, that was fun. Let me go ahead and go, y'all, because now I got to put some I got to keep my eyes right, because I done messed with y'all. But anyway, everybody have a good rest of your day, and I will talk with you later. Thank you so much, Adrian, and thank you, Zay, for playing with me, even though Zay was like, I'm not playing with her. This game again. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.